So welcome to you all again in my next video. This is Ram Krishna Sukla. This video is just personally for numericals, okay? Because numericals are equally important. Just we are moving with the solution chapter, so numericals are equally important, okay? So today just I came with the few numericals. Yes, these numericals number of times repeated in the board exam, okay? So two of the numerical that you people are required to do at your home, and two numerical just I'm going to solve. Already I have solved, just I'm going to explain it, okay? And these numericals are actually very important, so we have to focus. So listen everyone. So let's start. Numerical number 2.15. I have taken from NCERT exercise. Number of times repeated in the board exam, okay? So 2.15 says an aqueous solution of 2% non-volatile solute exerts a pressure of 1.004 gram at the normal boiling point of solvent. What is the molar mass of solute? Okay, so this is all about, dear children, question. In question, what is given? 2% means, what do you mean by 2%? 2% in the sense 2 gram of solute. Yes, because it is in the mass percentage, that already we have studied in the mass percentage. What do you mean by 2%? Means 2 gram of solute, okay, and rest will be solvent. It means 98 gram will be solvent, okay, and the solution will be 100 gram. And one more thing, aqueous solution whose vapor pressure is given. So vapor pressure, how much given? Vapor pressure of solution is given 1.004 bar. Already I told everyone number of times, to make any one question easy, you need to note down given data. Then after that you have to use your mind, okay? So very easy you can get the answer, okay? Very easily. Yes, you have to know which formula you have to apply, okay? So first of all, for that you have to note down all the data, okay? So what I'm trying to say, so in question, vapor pressure of solution is given mass of solute is given, molar mass of solute we have to find. Yes, we have to calculate what? Molar mass of solute we have to find, okay dear children? Molar mass of solute we have to find. After that, mass of solution, because after adding solute and solvent it becomes 100. Applying relative lowering in vapor pressure for dilute solution. Why it is? Because vapor pressure of solution is given, and normal boiling point means vapor pressure of pure solvent, that we have to learn it, okay? It is understood, and this is only vapor pressure of pure solvent 1 atm. If you go for bar, it will be 1.01325 bar. So this thing we have to learn, dear children, okay? Yes, vapor pressure of pure solvent, always it will be 1 atm. Solution it was given. Then we were also, yes, in question, solute mass we have to, it means molar mass of solute we have to find. Given mass is 2 gram. Molar mass of solvent means water, 18, it will be 18, okay, and given mass of solvent is 98. So we know this formula, applying RLVP for dilute solution, P naught minus PS upon P naught is equals to, yesterday just I taught in my previous lecture, small WA upon small WA upon small MA into capital MA upon capital WA. What is small w? Given mass of solute, molar mass of solute, molar mass of solvent, given mass of solvent, okay? P naught, just we are having P naught, vapor pressure, just already I have mentioned over here, 1 point, because in the bar it is given, so that is why we have to put for vapor pressure of pure solvent also. So 1.013 minus PS, vapor pressure of solution, how much it is given? Vapor pressure of solution, this one value, yes, and P naught again the same value. Then after that 2 upon, yes, then after that 2 means given mass of solute, MA we have to find out molar mass of solute, molar mass of water, and given mass of molar mass of water, given mass of water, okay? So after doing after calculation, it is your part, dear children, because you have to be very, very good at calculation. So please go for that also. So molar mass of solute will be after after doing all, it will be 41.35, dear children. Okay, 41.35 gram mole inverse. Okay, this one is the numerical. You have to note it down, and yes, you have to note it down. After that, you have to solve. Okay, yes, but yes, you all have to solve by your own. In the same way, one more numerical I have given, dear children. One more numerical, it is also important. Okay, 100 gram of liquid, 100 gram of liquid A having molar mass 140 was dissolved in 1000 gram of liquid B. Vapor pressure of pure liquid capital B was found to be this one. Okay, this is pressure. Torr is the unit of pressure. Okay, calculate vapor pressure of pure liquid A and its vapor pressure in the solution if total pressure is also given, 475 torr. Okay, so dear children, listen, we are having given mass of solute as well as molar mass of solute. We are having given mass of solvent as well, because 100 gram is going to dissolve in 1000 gram. Molar mass is given, molar mass is given. Okay, so we can find one thing very easily, beta. What? Number of moles given mass upon molar mass, number of moles given mass upon molar mass. So this is all about solute, because component which is present in lesser quantity, it will be solute, and component which is present in greater quantity, it will be solvent. Okay, so on the behalf of that, we can say moles of solute is equals to this one 5.7 after solving. In the same way, moles of solvent will be 50 upon 9. So what about mole fraction? Very simple, ratio, particular component and total. So mole fraction of A component, we have got this one. Mole fraction of B component, we have got this one. Okay, now what we have to find out? Vapor pressure of pure component A, vapor pressure of pure component B is given, and we have to find out vapor pressure of pure component A. So we know one formula. Okay, from, yes, already we have studied from Raoult's law, Dalton's law, partial pressure. What is Dalton's law, partial pressure? Pressure of solution must be equal to the sum of partial pressure of each component. It means PS is equals to P naught A xi A plus P naught B xi B. Okay, we are having P naught B. We have find it out xi B here. We have find it out xi A here, and P naught A we have to find out, as well as vapor pressure of PT means total pressure and PS means pressure of solution. So both are same. Okay, even PM just I can write PM means pressure of mixture. It will be also same. So there are three symbols. Okay, to whom by which you can represent. Okay, so PS, PT of solution. So at the place of PS we have to put this one. In the same way, P naught A. Okay, we have to find out xi A. We have find it out, and P naught B 500 torr, then xi B. Okay, and after solving we can find P naught A very easily. Okay, P naught A very easily. And after that, okay, now just hope it was easy numerical, because it is only formula dependent. Okay, so I hope everyone have understood it well. Okay, so moving ahead, next numerical you people are required to solve it at your home. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll meet you in the next video with the new content. Take care.